So this is my Forest Green versus Carlisle United match review, which ended Forest Green 1, Carlisle United 3. And which was a game of two halves, wasn't it? Definitely a game of two halves. I thought we were superb in the first half. Obviously, that's why we were 3-0 up, 3-0 up at half time. Albeit, it was, I do need to put the light on, now it's a bit dark. But yeah, it was game of two halves. You can say it was bad mistakes from Forest Green. Forest Green having inexperienced players in their squad. But that's the route. That is the route Robbie Savage is trying to draw down with. He wants these inexperienced players to gain experience. So maybe next year, Forest Green will become better now they've got that experience. But I'm sorry, but in the national league, you don't need experienced players, I'm afraid. So they got the recruitment one at Forest Green for the whole season. And but Dale Finns loves the PR at Forest Green, saying Robbie Savage is their best ever manager. So Rob Edwards does not assist at Forest Green, apparently. Rob Edwards, who got them into League One. Okay. Dale Finch was a bit bitter, I can't lie. He was a bit bitter after the game, saying, oh yeah, Forest Green were the better team. Carlisle only punished us on mistakes. Shut up, mate. How's Just Stop Oil going on? How's that going on, idiot, prick? So, but anyways, we don't off topic. It started off with a Stephen Fern goal. Obviously, good pressing from Luke Armstrong, pressurising the defence, winning the ball, then finding Stephen Fern for the tap-in. Then the second goal came from a beautiful cross from Elliot Embleton, which had a flick-on header from Derby, which obviously flicked it on to Feeney, who had a free header to make it 2-0. And then the third goal. Then the third goal, one of the goals of the season for me, from David Archboy, taking out six players on the way to shorten it in for 3-0. It was a bit Messi-esque, wasn't it? A bit like Messi, where they just couldn't put a chance on him. But then you think to yourself, 3-0 at half time, we can't bottle this, surely. But we all know it would have been the Carlisle way to fucking bottle it, wouldn't it? And we did get off to a bad start in the second half, as Forest Green got a bit of hope, and it was a bit of a Tonsier goal in the end, because Forest Green could not kick on after that. But that's to ourselves managing the game very, very well after conceding that goal to Forest Green. After conceding that goal to Forest Green, which was a free header, let's be real. It was a free header. So it was a poor goal to concede. But then after that, people don't like Mark Hughes' substitutions. I agree, but his substitutions worked at the end of the day. Frustrated Forest Green. Killed their momentum as well. Terrell Thomas did well when he came on. Winning his duels, winning the second balls as well. When we went to 3 at the back, yeah, we went all to the defensive. To be fair, we went very all to defensive, and then after that, we see the game out very well. Obviously, I think was there the other chance? I think there was another chance of Forest Green where the guy crossed it instead of shooting. Like, he crossed it instead of shooting, and that could have easily been 3-2. To be honest with you, could have easily been 3-2, and then all of a sudden could have been different game. Could have been different game, but apart from that, I swear to God, will we fucking shut up? Fucking prick. Sick of the fucking neighbours, honestly. And, but yeah, obviously, neighbours making noise. I mean, honestly, just shut up. No need to keep slapping your shoes, is there? Yeah, you had 100 times. Mud. And, but, like I was saying, we see them out in the end, didn't we? Winning 3-1. And, to be fair, I said we would win. To be fair. I said we would win, but I said 2-1. I don't think Forest Green were anything to be fearful of, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, okay, they did yacht and Wattsdale with them, but they still yachts. Still yachts because of their inexperience. And our experienced players was the key difference in this game. And like I said, another positive, we were without Yinny and Contact, who were definitely two of our best attacking players. And it didn't look like we missed them at all. Reed and Yinny's got a virus apparently. Yeah, did one. How about you just won it off? How about that? How about you won it off? And I think questions need to be asked about Reed and Yinny. I think his attitude's fucking poor. Honestly. Oh, I've got a virus. It's an illness. Won it off. How about that? And Contact. You know what? A lot of our fans say we play better without Chris Contact, but I think he's not playing because he's not 100% fit. But if he's not 100% fit, why is he on the bench? Makes no sense. So, but yeah, I don't think any of the players did anything wrong during that game. Well, Daryl Breeze was still a bit shaky. Daryl Breeze. But apart from that, I think everyone else had a very good game. They had McAdam, they were quite solid, to be fair, in midfield. Stephen Fern, hard working midfielder. Armstrong worked hard. Hamilton was a bit quiet until he put that cross in for the second goal. Wayne Dalvin was stood then. Josh Williams had a few moments where the guy got past him, but apart from that, he was good as well. Feeney and Madabi was solid. Shock horror. They are our best two defenders. And the substitutes that came on, obviously I said Joel Thomas, he did well when he came on as well. And everyone else that came on, we didn't really see much of them, did we? So maybe Partus, who had a penalty, to be fair, near the end. But apart from that, but yeah, then that was man as well. We win 7-3 on Alfred against Robbie Savage. And Robbie Savage did talk her, but he never backs it up. So, but to be fair to Savage, he was quite honest afterwards. Isn't it funny, all of a sudden, unlike the last game, there wasn't any beef between our fans and Savage all of a sudden. Maybe Robbie Savage started it in the last game, so in the last meeting between us, so. But yeah, there is now a gap starting to extend now after the win for us at Forest Green. We're 7 points here above Forest Green now, aren't we? So we're not going to win the title. It's all about trying to get that home tie in the semi-finals, finishing second or third. But to be honest with you, I'd rather finish in the quarterfinals because I feel you get more momentum playing the quarterfinals, and a lot of teams do use in semi-finals. So, but anyways, feel free to leave your thoughts on this game down below in the comments. And up the pews, good 3-1 win away at Forest Green. Up the pews.